No, Smash.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're not even doing anything.
No. You're not doing anything.
Exactly.
I'm in the stream. Nas in the stream.
The Smash joke died at like episode 12.
Bro, look. I learned one thing, and it makes my whole world different.
Oh, they started the game. Like, looks like we can't play.
Oh, damn, that's really soon. We can't play. We never play Vulgar, unfortunately. Why do you have the BGM music modified?
What do you mean?
You said what?
Isn't it the music you selected?
It's
Wait, is that
music's
how the
playing
game
right
started?
now. Yeah. You would order
That's how they-
immediately.
Really? Well, I'm gonna be checking, and if I see one of y'all playing, I'm gonna leave.
I'm not playing.
Alright, is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Actually, I'm not going to be playing.
Sorry, what?
What?
What did you just say?
What did you just say? You're quiet.
No, I'm not.
Why are you quiet now?
No, I'm not.
Are you ready?
I've been ready.
Well, you're quiet now again.
Cause I'm fucking like 2 inches away from my mic. Damn.
So
Well,
then you should be quiet.
I need to know because I need to normalize your audio.
You know, I'm just gonna fuck with you, and I'm gonna start talking like this when we're playing randomly, and then I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this. Just to fuck with you on purpose.
This is truly crazy. This is all going in the video.
Oh, man. Isn't there like a Discord bot where you're able to get all of our audio separate and you can edit them?
Whoa.
No,
What?
you need to you would need to, number one, get a PC and then record your own audio. Everyone needs to record their own audio and then send it to me.
You know how easy life would be, Blake.
Yeah, here, let me just spend a couple thousand.
Thank you.
No.
So last time we finished the trial of Mukuro Ikusaba, we found out that no one killed Mukuro, and it was possibly a trap laid out by Monokuma to get Kyoko killed, which happened in
Possibly.
a bad time.
That was what happened.
Hey, at least we get the pipe Hina.
Yay. That's the only good thing that came out of that.
The only dub we got.
And then we sacrificed ourselves for Kyoko.
I can't believe she let a nigga like Yasuhiro fuck. That's crazy.
That's really crazy. She let Yasuhiro hit, bro? No.
Listen, man, that was the bad timeline, okay? We don't talk about it anymore. And then
It's kind of hot.
Makoto.
Imagine fucking Yasuhiro just plowing Hina. Ah!
Here it goes.
I foresee.
Okay, bro.
I won't finish that, but you get it.
And then Makoto sacrificed himself to save Kyoko. And right before Makoto was about to get crushed, Alter showed up and saved the day.
Why did Alter come to save Kyoko? That's some fuck shit right there.
He's the ultimate lucky student, remember?
Nas the GOAT.
He's probably like, it had to do something with his talent, I'm sure.
And then Kyoko came diving in after us to repent for her sins for trying to get us killed. We learned that she's the ultimate detective. The headmaster is her father. And she came to the school to find him.
Crazy plot twist.
Man, why don't you go protect for some bitches? Also, she had traps.
Right.
Do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room.
Indeed.
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of an ensnaring mastermind. I would never part with it.
And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Man, this is just like that one SCP. Hey, Kyoko, can we use that key of yours to open this... We can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Maybe try talking right the first time.
Bro, can I not get one gray stutter?
You think they would accept that in the voice acting job?
Damn.
Listen, man.
They want you to get it right.
I can just re-record the freaking audio. In fact, I can edit that out in my video. Hey, Kyoko, we can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
Yeah, and that's gonna cost studio money, James.
Let's find out.
Kyoko took that.
Oh my god.
Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole. And then click. Yes, it opened.
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go.
Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Finally. We were finally free. But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief, because the real fight had just begun. Dang.
Oh shit. The ultimate pain. The ultimate suffering. The ultimate...
Yeah, you took too long, bro.
After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up, like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up to the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. Dang.
I knew shot the fucking no. This is some fucking near Automa shit.
Bro, he should have been a gentleman, like ladies first.
No, because in my mind when he said there's a ladder, I'm like, I'm guessing Kyoko's gonna let him go first. And they just so happen to pick a Dutch angle for this fucking shot.
Listen, man, you can't even see anything. It's fine.
Look, all I'm saying is,
Thumbnail.
for throwing him under the bus, the least you can do is go first.
The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey,
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you.
Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kinda nervous. Maybe talking will help keep my mind off it. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work?
How long?
so...
Ever since I can remember. I came from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way.
Then is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us.
Huh? But how come? It's your family tradition, right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it.
Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the awful truth.
Awful?
Absolutely.
No, who's the one messing up their line?
You're not even fucking reading, bro.
Oh my god.
It's just the two dogs reading right now.
The two dogs? You saying I'm not a dog?
Listen, bro.
So what, we got 2 dogs in the house now? What's next?
All your characters died, okay?
You know what? Nah, you're right. I'm not a
Okay,
bitch.
shut the fuck up, dude.
I'm not a dog. I'm not a bitch.
We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made conscious effort to conceal our existence.
A conscious effort.
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride.
Pride. So that explains it. Dang. Before I came here, I was looking up info about the school online.
What is this Comic Sans ass font?
I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However,
And yet, I gave up some of that pride.
Huh?
In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
But the reason you gave up that pride, and the reason you would go so far as to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
Thinks you're just like me. Huh?
Just like everyone here.
Except me. Don't include me in that. Shit.
But you'd be reunited after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk about There's nothing I want to talk with my... Don't fucking laugh.
Imagine having a fucking dad.
You're not even
Say the line, bro.
Yeah, I could not.
There's
Bro,
no...
all of you. That's hilarious.
You laughing at us, Ben, for not having fucking fathers?
Fuck yeah, that's funny.
Kill yourself.
I think the title
You
of this
wish, dog.
episode is Fatherless Activities.
Military father Ben.
Military father veteran Ben.
Can't even finish
Full
the
title, man.
sentence.
Military father veteran Ben.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
It's just like me for real.
However,
There is something I want to say to him, though.
What?
No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face.
Oh, what is it?
so
Did you get the milk?
I keep telling you, it expires when he gets to the front. That's why he has
I
to go
want
back.
to sever all ties with him.
Sever. What are you,
The
Naruto?
last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember anything, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in a line to become the next head of Kirigiri family. He was talented, he had a promising future,
however,
but he had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died and simply ran away.
Dang.
He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. And young as I was, he left me behind. Like me.
Well, I'm sure there's a good reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
right.
There's a trauma dump in here.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective.
I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that, compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional.
I
don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position would say, right? But it's not true.
however,
But there's one thing that I can never forgive.
Really?
so
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
however,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only
What?
saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago.
But your family, to just cut him out like that.
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, Nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey,
Is blood really enough to call someone family?
Only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. So we're in Vans? Looks like this is it.
indeed.
Oh wait, I forgot the key at the bottom.
Great hall.
On the other
Try again.
Yeah.
on the other side of this door is Hope's Peak waiting for us.
We're back.
That's right.
Remember that the hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble.
Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease, and so... Dang, we're back. Looks like we're back.
Whew.
But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted.
I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I would have never gotten out of there without you.
No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor.
What's up? So, what do we do now? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out... And I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen,
You're worried?
Yeah, of course.
so then,
Then let's just get a concrete answer.
Huh?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
Wait, that's...
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found, and it's not like we can run away.
As she said that, she pointed at a nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying, rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now?
Don't worry. What you think is gonna happen isn't.
because
The mastermind is the one that's ensnared. Snar.
The mastermind is Schnard. You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuru's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down.
There was?
right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be easier for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations.
I'm still a little... No, super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's
Why
get
is
going.
it the gym, bro? Monikuma's
He's trying to get a pump.
lit.
It's maxing out.
Yeah, he's
What
getting
the
shredded.
fuck?
Alright, let's go.
Fuck turkey.
Turkey's dope, what do you mean?
How else are you
Did
gonna
you
give
say
him
you
the
fucked a
stuffing and
turkey,
eat?
bro?
Yeah.
How else are you gonna
bro.
give the stuffing and
You
eat?
fucking weirdo.
I don't see the problem.
You're a
You guys
weirdo.
make me sound like some fucking supervillain for fucking a turkey, yet here you guys are.
No. What?
You
Say
call
it.
him a weirdo
Being
for that
racist
when
as
you got
fuck.
when you
Being
got the
racist
freaking
as fuck.
turkey picture.
Yep.
I mean, I love NASCAR.
Man, fuck you.
Whoa.
What's your problem, bro?
Listen, man.
I didn't even fucking do anything.
You need to talk to Monokuma, alright?
Fuck Monokuma, bro. I don't care anymore. Fuck
well
this
now, well now,
stupid ass Monokuma fucking.
Hey. Alright. Kyoko, I don't mind so much.
I don't believe
Oh.
it!
Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here?
That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay?
You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you out?
What?
So what if I did? What are you gonna do?
Kill you. If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule.
Making me
So now I gotta punish you again. And this time I won't leave anything to chance.
Kyoko?
Right.
Do whatever you feel like you have to.
Dang. What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
now,
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right?
I lose?
Hey!
You, explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted to execute and kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the blackened and then be executed, right?
Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overtook my lie, your plan came crashing down.
Overlook.
The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined in that position, one person would protect another like that.
right.
And in response to that unexpected development,
Oh my god.
Indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the blackened and trying to execute him.
Makoto's black.
You made a choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
Dang, we're a dog.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery.
Alter.
You never imagined the possibility of being that
Of a being.
I know reading is
of,
very
of
hard
a,
for you,
of
Chris.
a being that could
Chris, you
come
fucking illiterate, bro.
Nah, I'm on his side. That was a weird wording.
possibility of a being
No.
that could come in to our aid
He's still
after
struggling,
you'd
dude.
like it. You know what else? Have you read today?
No, all my characters are dead and go fucking off.
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro, you did.
Dang, rip Mukuro, bro.
listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right?
And that means I lose. You talk a big game. You're saying the blanket is me and not Makoto?
Well,
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't.
Don't just say it like that.
What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence?
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now. But with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only ever one absolute truth.
pung pung.
Now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type. See how easy that was, Chris?
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, fearing another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you love so much to inspire.
However,
No.
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there is watching this would be extremely displeased.
Dang, talking to the viewers, the chatters, bro. Huh?
I'm talking to you, chat.
Indeed.
Hey Chad, how's it going, Chad?
Dang.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. True.
Hey.
He basically said it.
Of course, you can say we're just making this up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair fair and square,
That's what we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice.
So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
Do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time, you follow the school regulations to ensure it's a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair.
No, let's go.
Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say?
A fair trial. One last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer and of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'd probably just execute me without another word.
My lawyer, I'm fucking dying, bro.
Oh, look at my lawyer, dog. I'm going to jail.
God dang it, why are you yelling?
No!
Throw
God, damn cat at the wall.
Give me a second.
Useless
Cat
cat,
break.
throw it away.
Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed.
Very.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So, time for bear jokes. Now, what you suggested might be possible. Oh, damn it. It will be certainly make for one honey of a climax.
in other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? It will cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm pre-bared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely contain myself!
Let's have one final grisly showdown.
He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
We're literally going against a fucking Twitch streamer. But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting ending.
You guys!
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
All the mysteries.
That's right. Every last mystery that's been pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely contain myself!
then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you.
it's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along.
If that's what we okay, well good. Then let's bear it all. You can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of the school.
You guys!
Then you win. But if you can't do all that,
We'll all face execution, right?
I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we uncover every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair?
I honestly can't believe how this all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So what?
Hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement.
You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having trial for Mukuro's death is no exception to that.
Huh? Muko's trial is no exception. Then it's part of the regulations? Which would have to mean that whoever killed Mukuro...
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. The only people to take a single step in Hope Peak Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Nani?
listen.
Are you telling the truth?
Why'd he go all quiet all of a sudden?
Now I'm really angry!
Oh, no talking, I got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, would you?
Why so mad?
He seems emotionally unstable.
Hey!
Leave me alone, get out of here.
Okay, I'm going. You're really gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. You need to start getting it ready. Super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto, let's go.
Okay. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. Dang.
Man, everyone's just delighted to be dragged along to this.
I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Yo. Kyo, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
however,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is only ahead of us.
Yeah, true.
whew,
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so,
They had no choice but to accept.
Huh?
because,
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let their guard. Like I said,
When was it with the... when was it that the mastermind let their guard down?
so,
I wasn't there to hear myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off,
However,
and yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But to think of it another way, there must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
so,
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost, us killing each other.
They wanted to show the world.
it would seem,
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all the rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
in other words,
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other, and to show that off to the world.
But why?
Correct.
To prove a point, most likely.
Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill one another, sink into despair. The Mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? That's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness.
What?
In other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has had to be the more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored the rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
Monakuma's a VTuber. And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves?
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations.
Dang.
What a throwback.
Just like that?
Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following other proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer.
But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you.
Yes sir, yes sir.
In this timeline. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer.
And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, Mastermind had to accept your suggestion?
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in the perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the Mastermind harm to have shown that they'd violated their own regulations.
But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got the chance. Because you believed in me, another path opened up.
Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right. This time at least, I won the bet.
Ultimate gambler.
Unlike Celeste.
She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief.
To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time.
I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say?
Fact.
Plus, if I'd show my uneasiness, that would have been just made you as much more uneasy.
Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time,
correct.
or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing.
You're right. If we can't defeat the Mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. So there is no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we get But before we begin the final
didn't
battle,
even mess that
we
one
have
up.
to... See, now I messed up because you interrupted me. Babu... See, you're fucking me up, bro. You're throwing me off.
Bubble.
Thanks.
My God.
Shut the
But
fuck
before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. Fuck you, Nose.
What did I say?
I know.
Hater.
Not gonna lie. I think
What?
I'm gonna try this Sonic G Fuel.
True.
No one's stopping you, bro.
And now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind.
Work together with everyone.
However,
Is that really possible?
Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
Probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go?
Dang, bruh. It's time to find out all the mysteries of the school. It's time to find out why everything happened, who everyone is. This is it, bro. This is the final battle.
The most awful event in human history.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Well, let's see if Byakuya will cooperate. Byakuya.
This is Booyaka's room. Is he inside?
Who would've gone?
Hey,
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to get going.
Hello, friends. Where are you? Hero?
Go to Hifumi's room.
Oh wait, Toko's still alive. That's right.
No, she died, bro.
This is Toko's room. Is she inside? She died in another timeline.
If Byakuya is not in this room, there's no way Toko is gonna be.
I don't think she's here. Come on.
Where do you want me to
Bitch.
look? Where are all my friends?
That's the
Hina.
thing, buddy. We don't have friends.
Yo. And suddenly, we were greeted with...
Hey, yo, all of our dads are in here.
Interesting.
Skirt
You're
down,
like
you
that. Skibbity wop and dot up.
No. We all blow up.
Dang, is that my IP
He
address?
does have a bomb.
Yes.
Is he broken?
whew,
I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit.
It's not that hard, Chris.
Listen, man, I've had bouts of where I can't read. In fact, I think there's a whole episode about that. Jeez, what the hell?
however,
Kick his ass, Chris, for talking this much shit on you, dude.
Yeah,
You don't
Literally.
understand. You don't understand. I wonder what all that was about.
I couldn't help but let out a big sigh of relief.
Literally the ultimate instigator.
Ah. Yo!
Makoto?
The homies.
The goats.
Dang, even Toko is freaking happy.
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it, that's Makoto!
Huh? You survived?
Geez.
Hey,
You're like
do a
stubborn little
jiggle.
cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Everyone was
We
there.
got a funny guy here. We got a funny guy.
All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck? Yeah, man, that seriously stinks.
Ooh, yay, first line.
My bad, guys. I cheated.
It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog.
It's not me.
It is, ain't it?
No, it isn't.
Oh, every time with you fools.
It isn't me, bro. It literally is not me.
Okay, I'll do it. Get away. Shoot.
And in a flash, my tears dried up. Man, Kyoko freaking had ramen on her head too, dude.
Makoto,
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain. Explain what?
But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
it's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you all. Okay.
I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
The last class
In
trial?
other words,
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? And
No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer. And of course, it's not me or any of you.
Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
what, you're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
It was all an elaborate trap to contributed by the mastermind.
It's not about Chris.
Say that shit again, bro, and I'm leaving.
What did you say? You know what this guy said.
I said it's not that hard.
Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it. And hey, he
However-
had wait, no, go back.
No.
Makoto spotted the trap in time and he did what he
Just
had
go,
to stop it.
God, please.
No, that's how it's read. That's how it's read.
No,
I'm on
can
his
you guys
side.
read? Look,
That's how it's
he
read.
had to stop it.
Yeah.
I'm literally
Yeah.
reading it how it is. Don't be
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
laughing.
There should be a comma there.
Real
Hey,
quick,
man.
James,
No,
do you
there
like-
shouldn't be a second too. He had to stop
he-
it.
No,
And
what he
he
had to
did
do
what he had to.
stop it. They just didn't put do.
To stop it.
Real quick, James, do you like peach?
I've never tasted it, but probably not.
Oh,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
Ben, why'd you link that? Ensnared.
And snored.
Because y'all fucking Chris keep saying ensnared. I'm like, please, dude.
Chris is dyslexic, man.
And snored.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Have you not been hearing him reading?
Blake is on your ass,
I
bro.
know, bro. He's
I'm
a
literally
fucking
the ultimate
hater, dude.
instigator. I'm the ultimate instigator.
He's
Go, you wanna go?
I already said my line, man.
No, this is a new one.
No, I said it.
No. Flashback to when you didn't
No.
say it.
Flashback to Pro James's fat face. I said it.
Oh,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
Ben, why'd you link that? But it's just meant that
See, it's
he
right,
would
it's
be
right
the
there.
one
It's
to die.
right there. It's right there.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap? Did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just,
However,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that the only Blackened is to be executed. The Mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
And the Mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you
Oh,
said at
Lord.
the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's time for the mastermind, that's just
Damn it.
it's snarred.
Nard.
that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here.
Because you're dumb.
For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again. Later.
So, knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Makoto.
Makoto?
Like, same letters. It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind.
But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery?
But
But we've only been looking around all this time, and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Oh no!
Everyone?
I hate you.
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master.
But that's the thing, she doesn't live here forever.
Yeah.
I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
That's not what you wanted in the other timeline, bro. You can show his big fat
What was
fucking
he gonna
smile,
do?
bro. He was grinning ear to ear, being happy there.
He changed his hair too.
No, it just got bigger.
Well,
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
in other words, our one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
Did you just interrupt Byakuya himself?
Sorry, bro.
But finding out who the mastermind is, and how they killed Mukuro, and the school's mysteries.
It's pretty tall freaking order.
Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
Dang. Huh?
I
can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
God dang it, bruh. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working with everyone together, everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his.
Hint?
Yeah, it's me reading the line. I'm sure I told you this already, but
Oh, please.
this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
So, in other words,
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in this killing game.
Then the mastermind is...
Dang.
It's Hifumi.
Fucking fat fuck.
Who's Toko? Oh, that's me. There were 15 of us in the... Shut up! I'm pissed with Dave!
Soldier boy, tell him.
The 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning.
Blake, you're a fool.
Dang, look at all our friends, bro. They're all dead.
Not all of them. Add in Mukuro and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
What?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious.
Wait, you can't say that for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
Yeah, I mean, they're the ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler. Can't say it's not possible.
But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well...
Maybe they snuck off and controlled them in secret.
But...
I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right, right?
And maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe he loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand.
In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Oh.
Yeah.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
True ending.
Oh, yo.
So,
What?
in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Dang.
How very What the?
I'm not gonna blame you on this one, man. Just go for it.
Magnum Man Manias.
Okay, Kyoko, I know you're like smart now, but
Magnanimous.
look fucking what is this?
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's
English.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
in the name of my family.
At this point, I can only rely on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then.
See, that lead in charge is completely vanished when we cream pie Hina.
We're freaking turning against each other again. Sakura did not die for this. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
Master. He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him?
Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. That makes no fucking sense. You're totally useless. So, bye.
With that,
Damn.
Toko trudged out of the dining hall.
And she's gone.
Okay,
And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
that's right. Nas, get off Pokemon.
Not even playing. Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me
You know?
typing shit in. In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too. You see me paying attention, don't you? I haven't fucking missed the line, so fuck up, nigga. Hop off my dick.
Man, it
Yeah.
only took you 6 chapters.
How about I hop off?
Man, I've been paying attention. Don't even.
You know, I'll
You're such a
commend
dick,
you, bro.
bro.
I'll commend you for that. Good job. Nice job.
SMH, you guys are some fucking haters. God damn, can't have shit in Detroit, bro.
You really can't.
Oh my god. Some
Wait,
fucking
how
haters,
come?
bro.
How about that?
Just wait and see, nigga! I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out that mastermind's identity.
Laughing out loud. Hiro left the dining hall.
Everyone's really go off by themselves, huh?
What about you, Hina?
I guess I'll do the same thing.
But
I mean, it's not like I don't trust anyone, you
Even
know?
if we're gonna get
Because, I
cream
mean-
pie.
But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful, except getting nutted in. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died.
Makoto? That's really nice of you to say.
But,
But still, I know I've been totally useless.
okay.
So I figure, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here.
Oh, trust me, there's something that you can help us with.
Shut up, no one's talking to you. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later.
Well, we're doing it alright.
Oh, and y'all saying that I am the down bad guy. You hear this fucking guy?
Hey, come on now.
No, stop sending me clips of me sniffing Kyoko's bed. Just start sending these clips.
Okay, now hold on.
Because I can't be
think
the
Mar is
only
the
guy.
most down bad one though, to be honest. Like out of
No,
everyone here, bro.
No.
Look. When you look at Hina. Come on, you can't tell me you're gonna feel some type of way, but I'm not gonna go as far to like see someone's bed and just go. Shh.
Listen, dog, maybe I can side with
You're
Chris.
honestly, you're on some shit.
You're horny, bro.
I'm not on copium.
Oh, please, bro. You can't tell me you don't walk up in Nikki's room and be like, damn.
Nah, bro.
No.
You're horny, man.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Yo.
Hey, remember when you tried to get me killed?
Sloppy.
So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyo?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our own searches separately doesn't mean we can still work together.
so
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and show what we found. Yeah, that's right.
so then,
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all doors in school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have.
Among... No!
So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. Bro, I'm trying to be freaking. I'm trying to monologue here.
Peeve.
I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. Yes, sir. Oh, here we go, bro. This is the final investigation. Everything will be revealed. Everything will be uncovered.
We did it. We've come this far.
Fun fact, this remixed investigation theme is called Box 16. And the other one was called Box 15.
Another 16?
16 students.
I get it.
Alright, guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with all the wounds, and they were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the true mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's, the biolab, and the door in the data center with the Monokuma face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms, where the gate was down before? That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started.
It's gonna be one hell of an investigation.
Dang, we're alone now, bro. There's no one guiding us anymore. Okay, where are we going first?
Well, what's on the checklist? What do we gotta do?
Let's see. So we got the headmaster's room, the biolab with the word raw on it, the data center.
Okay, what's in the
That's
raw?
what we gotta go to. There's one right there. No, we gotta go to that one right now.
Raw room.
Here we go, bro.
Not the Doki room.
Oh wait, final guesses. Y'all need to put in your theories as to what's going on, dude.
Hifumi's the mastermind.
That dude's dead, bro. Does he have to die a third time?
Probably.
Did fake his death. Ooh.
See, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
but Celeste murdered him.
Whoa, hold on. You said third time. If he could do it once, he could do it again.
Listen, bro, I need theories here, okay? This is the interesting part of the game. Chris freaking never puts in his theories, and then when stuff gets revealed, he's just like, I knew it, bro. I knew it. I said it a while ago. I knew it.
Yeah.
Because, dude, I don't want to say it. Because I'm the ultimate detective.
You do that.
All I gotta say is, my back hurts from carrying these cases.
That is facts.
Okay.
That is facts.
I already know how they go, so it's like, what's the point?
That's cap, bro. I
Me
know
and
how they
James
go
already
too.
know.
I know how they go too, and I still get
Yeah,
lost.
exactly. You're the one fucking playing though, so it's like different. You actually have to like, you know, fucking say shit.
Raw room.
God dang it. Where's the theory, bro?
Are we supposed to say what's in there?
No, what's your theory for the whole thing? What's going on at Hope's Peak? Who's Monokuma? What's going on?
That's a big question. The fuck?
You need to put in your
That's a-
theory. It's a detective game. It's a mystery novel.
Yeah, what's the
No,
answer, Chris?
this is for
What is the answer? Tell us.
Blake. Blake, you give your 2 cents here.
My 2 cents. Wait, you're basically like just solve the case right now.
No, give me your 2 cents as a
It's a
theory of
stupid
what's
theory.
happening. I'm not telling you to solve the whole mystery.
Let me just recollect what everything.
Solve it all, Blake.
Alright, it's taking too long.
Nonchalant.
This is what happens, Blake, when you take too long. Raw room.
That way, we're in the wrong room.
Well, here I am in the raw room. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold?
Interesting.
What is in those? I'm like leaning into my screen.
Maybe they're preserving fetuses.
There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side, there's some kind of... I've seen something like this before.
Fuck.
Oh, that's right, I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue?
The raw room is a morgue.
Should probably take a look around.
Wait, so how many boxes are lit up? 1, 2,
Nine?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 16, bro. Dang, everyone's fucking dead bodies are in there.
Dang, right, even freaking Mondo's butter.
No, it's funny because that's the only person I was thinking about.
Let's see, so there's 9 people dead. How many people are alive right now? Actually, that's simple
9.
math, never mind.
Come on, man.
Can I
I
open
already
these?
told you.
Left
So we're
side.
saying Celeste isn't one of those?
No,
Stop. Stop.
The right hand lights are off. Bro, look in there. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an introduction manual. And the author...
Instruction.
No. Oh, yeah.
Man, Chris, you ain't got no place to talk here.
I just talked. Get out of here. I'll talk my shit.
You don't have the place
You
for
talk your
it.
shit, I'll talk my shit.
Yeah, I'll talk it coherently, unlike you.
We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automatic systems have been activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is a stainless steel, and we do offer an optimal leather upholstery upgrade package. And this is the instruction manual for the fridge? Oh, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift morgue.
Interesting.
And about those lights by each slot.
So, can we open them?
It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is... I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's...
Yeah, because body is in there.
Defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option.
Funny how every single door is open in this school, but we can't open the morgue.
There's a stack of types here. I've been seeing a lot of those lately. Anyway, Alright, where do we go next? Let's go to the data room.
Data.
Oh.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, Makoto. Are you here to look around too?
Is that what you're doing in here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But...
Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And that'd really suck, so you open it.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Oh, I can get blown up.
You can get blown up.
Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Let me take cover first, so I don't want to get exploded.
Hina raced over to the nearby desk and hid underneath.
Okay, go ahead.
Everything will be okay, right? Okay, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected.
Dang. Yo, what is this freaking Power Rangers control room?
This is my freaking YouTube setup.
It's just PC, man. Come on.
There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Wow, this place is totally sci-fi.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Jesus.
The gaming chair.
What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi probably freak out if you saw it.
Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel, looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Hold on, you can't just do whatever, just something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. You know, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button says data center.
Data center. I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons written each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came in from. I'd probably go better check it out.
Yeah!
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now. So I'll just cheer from you from over here.
Alright, see you.
Later gaming setup.
Did I just hear what I think I heard?
Oh god.
Is that Monokuma? Hey.
Roar, give me all your donuts. Hina!
Nani Surune? Is that you, Hina?
Literally. What? Oh man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this?
Wait, shouldn't I be talking?
Well...
No, well, I mean, it's me.
No, it's me.
This would be like a
voice. You in the voice changer.
Let's synchronize!
Okay, well. Anyway, what is
anyway,
this?
Is this some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything
from here.
Found it!
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button.
Okay, I don't have to talk at the same time.
Well, we gotta.
Well, whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad!
Skibidi bomb data! Oh man.
Oh man.
Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panel inside? Dang. Who's hanging out in here, controlling Monokuma?
Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? What? For real?
Yeah, it looks like the panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room.
You just said that.
And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Kyoko's theory was right.
But if the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside of school this whole time?
I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true...
It's very polarized.
I told you already, but this killing game gives 16 participants. Only one is taken as must have been those 16 students.
Fuck me, I guess.
We've seen this like 3 times already. Then
Naruto flashbacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. We still watch those.
And then the master.
Hell no.
That's the only thing you have to say when you come here?
Yeah. To start shit.
Then the mastermind. Monokuma's puppeteer really is this.
Come on.
Can we get ourselves under control here?
Sorry, sir.
This is what happens.
Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's just no way, right? Like,
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
Dang. What about you? Is everything okay?
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? So who knows if they set up traps or something.
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like... You want to leave soon? There's still lots of places to check out.
Oh? Oh?
Yeah, good point. You can't waste all our time standing around here. Alright, you wanna get going?
Yeah.
Alright, see you. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
The door! It just locked on its own!
What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Dang.
Of course it's locked because the data center is now restricted.
Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
Then that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
Well, right now, you're being operated by someone in that room?
Dang.
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar.
That doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone.
Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been?
Dang.
Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
Yeah, if only Hina's fat ass wasn't standing on top of it.
No way. The hash on the
Miss,
floor?
give me all your donuts. Too bad. That was your one big chance, and you blew it.
Dang.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. So we couldn't have done anything then. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace.
He's gone, but...
So,
Was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there?
In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
huh?
Then, when I said we should leave...
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So, it's not your fault, but it kinda is.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know it is.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of our time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Pause.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you've got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later, Among Us.
Hina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. Headmaster's room.
Headmaster? Wait, it's open. Dang, of course he's in here.
This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Oh no, it's just me talking to myself. Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. I don't want to talk to you. There are documents scattered all over the floor. somehow it makes me feel anxious. Nice. My sword, bruh. My diamond sword.
Sword.
The one that you cannot afford, Ford?
There are trophies, and even a shield on display in the case. Nice. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Sure, dude. What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was at the top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
Pathetically ostentatious.
Worcestershire.
The Winchester.
Class 78 student registry. It contains profiles for all of us, and Mukuro.
So in other words...
Apparently, class number 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned class 78. That must be where Kyoko got that page. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there, along with hers...
In other words...
There can be no doubt. Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak, just like the rest of us. Mukuro... 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 Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing and the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry. She only got to the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there is more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have.
That's weird. Why did Yucky activate that song?
What kind of information is it? You're ready, bro.
Oh.
Why do you
just tisk at us?
Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Dang, Mukuro.
Hey.
Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background In the background, an entity floats, close but out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair.
Makes no sense. Is she Ultimate Soldier or Despair?
She's both, bruh. Mukuro suddenly reappeared, and in the background, an entity floats, close but out of reach. So Mukuro appeared, and close by it was the Ultimate Despair. Right now I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle, wounds, or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe she's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take reasonable measures. Mukuro was part of the Ultimate Despair.
This bitch is like a fucking war criminal war hero, bro. The fuck?
War criminal war hero? Military father Mukuro.
I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Maybe it means the mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class, 78. She go to bed though.
Wow.
That should be. What do you mean, wow?
I don't know, man. James, she isn't a femboy. You sure you into that?
Bro, look at her. She's at least somewhat tomboyish.
The ultimate hater.
That should at least be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. Wait, what'd he say? I forgot.
Oh.
Okay. And further information about the girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. And it even lists her vitals. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Oh, El Makoto.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro. Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy.
Quality time with Byakuya, the sequel.
This is the freaking threequel, dude.
The requel? You mean the trilogy?
No, it's a threequel. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well.
Hey.
It's not that we're getting close. She's done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words...
The cost of that fate might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Class 78. Apparently that's us. But his profiles of me and everyone I met in the beginning, and Mukuro. Just like us, Mukuro's apparently a new student at Hope's Peak. Mukuro Ikusaba, part of the Ultimate Despair. Which means her and the Mastermind should have been allies. But why would the Mastermind kill her? Weren't they friends?
This is interesting.
Great. Let's go upstairs. Back to the garden. The body is gone. What do you mean?
Oh.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, the class trial ended. There's no reason the body would stay.
What if it got eaten by the plant?
Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here? What is this tomfoolery? Chicken food?
Thanks to Toko. Yeah, the boy.
There's 4 of us!
Yes, sir. Chill.
Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. Better check.
cannot afford.
I didn't even find anything close to a body. But if it's not in here either, then it must be... Could it be in the bio lab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp again. The tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer must have left some clue behind in here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one of the corner of the tarp. It says Biolab? And this originally came from the Biolab. Nice.
Shoot!
I already know this trial's gonna be on some tomfoolery.
5. Did you say the trial was like literal 5 hours or something like that?
It's probably like 5 hours, not gonna lie.
Dude, this guy's capping big time.
That's ridiculous. There's no fucking way.
I doubt it. That sounds not right.
It's at
5
least
hours?
4 hours.
No, okay, how long... Okay, can you recall how long you think the trial estimated to be?
I don't think 5 hours is right. That doesn't sound right.
5 whole hours for one trial.
Maybe if you're talking about like all the stuff leading up to the trial and that whole ending, maybe yeah. But like, not the trial itself. I doubt the trial itself is 5 hours.
There's a stack of tarp here. I've been seeing a lot of those really,
Nice.
So what was the point of coming in here? I need to check the bodies.
To check?
Probably machine left side. Only one of the sides to light and lights isn't off. The lights are off. Matter. Let's go, Dojo. No, great. No, Toko. So this is where you were.
What do you want?
Bro?
Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? We just got here, man.
No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue.
Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not a single clue. I figure since this place was related to the case, it would have had to have something, right?
You're absolutely wrong.
But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give back my precious time!
Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. You have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing.
Nobody's gonna say that.
Master will.
I'm not sure I can disagree with that.
I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me?
Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going.
Damn, bro.
There's no clues in here. Let's count. Bunch of wooden lockers, on the air, which is not time right now. It's only imagine talking about in here and he's trying. Dang. Trying 8 blossoms is a full boom. Target seems pretty far away. Amazed to see what people do with bow and arrow. Nice. The suit of armor in this place is extremely Japanese, so no matter. Second floor of the dormitory. Right. So this is the place that was always locked behind gates right here. This is completely new. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Oh.
Whoa.
This is the second floor of the dorms?
Yes?
No, keep going.
Come on, spill it.
What's your theory, bro?
No, I don't.
What's in your mouth? Spit it out.
I don't want another one of those like, oh no, Jake said this.
No, this is a theory. What's your theory? The other one was confirmed.
Well, yeah, man, that was my theory, and it turned out to be correct. Like, oh, but then you guys wanted to put it around like, oh, spoiler, guys.
That Yuri thing sounded like he knew it, bro. Don't
Okay,
even.
well, the only
It
reason
was so obvious.
the only reason we got mad right there is because you've already viewed the game before. Like, if you were like, oh, if you went into there not knowing, then it would have been maybe acceptable.
Who said I already viewed the game?
You,
Did I?
yes, bro, it's in the Ultimate
Where's the
Doki
receipts?
compilation.
Where's the proof?
View the Ultimate Doki compilation, bro.
Proof is in the pudding.
Anyway, what's your theory?
This is the 16th student. Crazy.
That's their dorm.
It matches the color with our dorms.
Oh,
Thank you, Blake. That's all you had to say.
Yeah.
I thought you would uncover something a little bit more, how do you say, bigger.
Endearing.
I don't know, man. This could be a pretty big thing on itself.
It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it looks more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up in here or something.
Ultimate soldier.
Dang.
That's just the bathroom, bro. The bathroom is on the
But
right.
there's still one. There's still one.
Bro, this place is creepy. I'm just getting scared. I'm gonna save it. So whose dorm is this? Dang, there's blood here.
What kind of school has that?
Whoa.
What the fuck?
The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not really even a bed anymore. It's just garbage. Great. I opened the door just a crack, glanced aside, and immediately closed it. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Thank you for making me come in here.
Pause.
You talking to Hina?
Bathroom. Let's check the girls' locker room first.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Against the rules.
This is a girl's bathroom?
No.
Even in a place like this, I can't even bring myself to go in.
Really, bro? So you're telling me, what if like the most important thing in the whole case was in there? You little.
It's called
Dang.
nature. What the fuck?
What?
Why
They got
such
the
a nice
nicest,
bathroom?
the nicest ass bathroom, bro.
The outside
This
is a
is
whole
very
battlefield,
perplexing.
but bro, the bathrooms are all good.
That was just a flex, dude. For no reason.
Interesting.
Let's see what could ever possibly be in here. The locker room. This room was filled with lockers. It must have been used for Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Can I click on that locker right there?
I wish the game would differentiate the ones that we interacted with.
Bruh, I know. I think they do that in 2 though. I wonder if I can open this locker.
Do this, do that.
There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open, after all. It's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the 2nd floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean... Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... no luck.
Dang.
Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it.
Broken all my feet.
I have to check all these out. Great. Well, time to get out of here.
What a waste of time. Freaking blood. For no
This is
reason.
scary, bro. Could ever be in here, I wonder.
Bro, what is this, dude?
Why are these such nice rooms?
This room doesn't feel like a student room. It's more like, has more an adult atmosphere.
Correct.
Oh.
No,
What the fuck?
It's the headmaster's private room.
Kyoko.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Regret? Think she's
Oh,
Wait, are we
small.
just like, are we disregarding the fact she said she's been in here several times? Like, bro, the gate was closed. What you mean?
She was here during the Mukuro investigation.
The Mukuro Ikusaba trial. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her.
Good. I don't want to talk anyway.
With this PC, bro, we can play Overwatch.
Finally.
There's a PC on the
I
desk.
can borrow this one.
It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used it last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. What is this? Pokimane?
Tier 3!
Then we might be able to get some more info on the ultimate despair.
However...
There's not much though. Nothing we don't already know, like Pokimane Tier 3. The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. The group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
Whew.
But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure.
Dang. But any information about the mastermind's helpful though, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
Correct.
I see, Slushy. That's a good outlook to have.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa. What is this, freaking Hot Fuzz? There's not one individual that's... This is literally Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz?
You wouldn't get it.
I wouldn't, that's what I'm asking.
Desk is home to a computer. Must have belonged to the headmaster.
Only one monitor?
How very gamer of you.
Obviously, you need more than one, right guys?
Check out the gaming chair.
A leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's.
It's just a chair. Anyone can use a chair.
Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is this some kind of design mistake or construction defect or something?
Maybe I do it.
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open it.
You know how to open it? Did you figure out something, some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We probably can't go in there. It's probably Roxy's OnlyFans password.
You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I can think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing might have been in this password.
Whew.
When I think of how much time I wasted on this...
Jeez, So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there for us. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that.
So this is where Kyoko was chilling while we were busting our heads with Mukuro?
Yeah. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Dang. Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea would never even occur to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well?
It's not like you need any of my permission, loser. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Damn.
Okay. Kyoko Kirigiri. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay. Well, in that case, here goes nothing.
Ready to eat those goddamn words?
I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, as I finished typing it in.
Unbelievable, bro. What a freaking corny ass password.
Man, I would look at her with the most smug look on my face and be like, eh?
You're gonna give her the Anya face?
Exactly.
Once again, though, he is the ultimate lucky student, so maybe he got
Hey,
lucky.
that ain't luck. You just had really good intuition.
Nani Surone. That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
Really?
Why?
Dang. Kyoko?
Dang, bro.
Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Let's go, bro. Let's go. What's in here?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Ouchies. Ouchies. Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not have even been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so surreal, unusual.
Where did you get surreal from?
I saw
find out
the...
your dad actually cares about you. That's crazy. You fuck Kyoko.
Take it fucked. She was right. It was unusual. She couldn't stop looking at it. No, not just looking, glaring.
Oh boy, this is freaking awesome possum.
I better check that as present before I do anything.
Oh really? This is what we're doing first?
There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should I open it? Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't just not open it.
Skibby bum dada.
Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto.
Why? You think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream?
Decapitated head.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it.
It's her dad's dick.
Yo.
Dick in a ball.
Step by heavy step. That would probably bring the most despair.
It's very despairful.
I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took hold of the lid.
Oh boy.
Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up.
Oh,
Light
what?
began
Okay.
to sneak its way into the box.
Fucking box.
I stole a hesitant glance inside.
Oh,
The
yeah.
lid is see-through now?
And
Oh, come on, bro.
Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry.
Oh,
I wasn't too far off.
it wasn't terrible. Who is that? Wait.
Someone's bones. Yeah, that ain't so bad.
It looks like it might be Chihiro.
Chi-Chi.
Mm.
I mean, look at the skull. There's a big ass fracture. Who got hit the hardest in the head?
I doubt it's Chihiro.
Or
What
maybe
is
Sakura's
Mukuro?
fucking head ass that got smacked 3 times.
What was in the box? It was bones.
What's in the box? What's the fucking box?
So his dick is technically in the box, cause like
What?
his entire body's in there.
Yeah, but there ain't no dick bone.
Yeah, there
It's
is.
called a boner, bro. Bone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought.
What? Yes?
Ooh, we got an art room. Bring it to the art room. Put clay on it. Figure out who it is.
Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there, human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
That's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in a box.
My father.
Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box,
Dang.
those bones, that body, that's my father. Or at least what's left of him.
Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for. Hold on, how could you know that for sure?
Lisa Makogo. I can't talk.
What did you say, bro? Then you're calling me dyslexic?
Hold on now.
outta
This
here,
is a
bro.
usual thing for Nas, so it's not too surprising.
Fuck outta here.
It's just Nas being Nas, though.
Sees human bones. Yep, that's him.
How do you know that's him?
So,
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
Dang, Alter.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. But only the students stepped foot.
It's very
Alright,
polarizing.
alright, we already went through this. Come on, James, why don't you just skip through it?
I sure you thought you already, but it's kind of giving us 16 students. Give me a sec, but let's see.
Alter Ego said the headmaster was probably in the school. But the only ones who were alive in the start when the killing game was 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
in other words,
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it?
I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Nice.
You know, Monokuma saying that there's only 16 students, well, that are alive, would be in the school, right?
Yeah.
So then Mukuro's body, if that's the 16th, you know, catch my drift, and someone's in the mastermind room right now, everyone's already outside, would that also mean that body's just some other random body that just so happened to be dead?
What are you saying right now, bro?
Because there's only 16 students that stepped into the school. So then who would the
Yes.
mastermind be if not a student?
Well,
We already know the 15.
I mean, you guys brought up an interesting point when you guys said Hifumi faked his death 3 different times. And, like, so basically I feel like anyone could be the mastermind.
Thanks for your incomplete analysis, but it's not possible because the dead body alert sounded off when Hifumi died.
I don't know, bro. Maybe one of them was a mastermind, and then they faked their death, and then then they can do as they please.
Yeah,
that's true. That is true.
You know, it's funny how there's only one student in this whole game who died by not a trial. That's just me, though.
And it's also funny how I said before that student could have come back.
Literally anyone could have fucking faked their death because they're the mastermind and they're in control of everything. It could have been Hifumi, it could have been Celeste, it could have been fucking Chihiro, it could be Kyoko behind everything, it could be Byakuya behind everything. There's a lot of different things you need to
Why would
think
Kyoko be behind everything? That would just throw the whole game off.
Who knows?
Well,
right?
I mean, so alive, right? And she's like really fucking, you know, everyone thinks she's fucking sussed out right now, and it's like she's always disappearing and shit, and there's a lot you don't know about her, and you're just now finding out about all this shit about her, so it's like you never know.
Also, Monokuma broke the rules once. He probably could have done it again, just didn't really want to tell it.
You know, there's Byakuya, who has like literally the fucking biggest corporation in the world, and if you think about it, homie has fucking money, right? Like, he could probably set some shit up. And like Celeste, you know, she's pretty fucking. Yeah, I'm just thinking it could be anyone.
Spitballing.
Fuck out of here! You already played the game.
You already know.
Okay, then who do you think it is?
Stop trying to throw me off here, Chief.
No, who do you think it is? Tell me.
Let's solve the mystery right now.
Yeah.
Blake.
Hey, don't be Byakuya over here trying to pin everything on me.
I'm not. I'm asking you a second opinion.
Literally Byakuya right now.
Who do you think the mastermind is?
Oh, yeah, let me just bust this case wide open. Fucking.
You know, I just think it's funny how we saw a student die in front of us once, and then we saw the same type of body of the student twice in the garden, but we never really saw anything further discussed.
About what?
I think it's funny how there's an ultimate soldier, ultimate despair, and we can't really differentiate the two, so they probably just killed another student, put it there, and the other student is like a mastermind right now.
I mean, you never. It could be like some fucking Monokuma's just out here like shipping bodies into the fucking school, and there's a lot going on. I mean, after Trial 4, everything's really hazy for me, and I don't remember how exactly everything works out, but
you get a general idea.
Yeah.
You like click the photo?
Huh? This picture.
No. Young Kyoko.
It's all faded. Must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko. Oh. Dang, right.
He's flabbergasted. Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... to now found something like this. So what do you expect me to do now?
I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he's even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father?
Kyoko.
Oh, there's been worse, trust me.
Dang, bro, imagine that. This is truly crazy. Does this guy look familiar?
No, we don't even know what his face looks like. He's got black hair.
So, y'all remember way back when, the very first episode, when we booted up the game, we saw that little introductory, like, Monokuma execution?
Do not remember.
Oh, is that... Did her dad get rocketed?
Yeah, and he got turned into bones at the end.
Oh, shit. That's very far ago. Her dad get fucking rocketed, get fucked.
This filing cabinet seems like some kind of place you'd find a clue. I should take a closer look. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger touching, like me touching her dad's stuff.
Hey.
It's fine. Check whatever you want.
You sure? Okay then. I went through each drawer, one by one, starting from the top. But all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well?
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business or legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
Now...
Forbid he has other passions.
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he could have been so much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate.
The headmaster's desk was probably hiding some sort of clue, so I really don't want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
You sure?
Because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Like checking Chihiro.
Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I pulled all the desk drawers, pulled open all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And has a label that says, in case of emergency. I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is.
I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation.
Colin's a little sleepy boy over here.
Why don't you shut the fuck up? Hold on to it.
Nah, but Kyoko...
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Dang.
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. Can I ask you a favor?
A favor? What is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it'll inconvenience you that much more, but...
Hey.
Could you leave?
Huh?
Correct.
Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko, You told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But...
maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you're trying to say? So, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't have changed the facts what happened, what I went through. That problem can be solved so easily.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway...
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, give me some time to myself.
Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Dang, bruh. Is she really okay? Kyoko. It must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt that the headmaster performed that. Wait, there's no doubt that the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster's dead.
Dead as hell.
We not skipping this?
No, this is important.
Bro,
we're skipping all the other ones for this. With the Hope's Peaks headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind planning all this out. According to the files, the headmasterman has been in the late 30s. Cool. He's possibly even likely that he's somewhere in school right now.
But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is... Okay, we're skipping this one.
Oh, thank you!
Naruto flashbacks ass.
15 of us in the male hall. Add Mukuro to the mix, and you get 16.
Why did it say male?
Wait, male?
Yeah, it said male.
I didn't even notice.
Male hail?
And including me. Only 6 of us are alive. Everyone else is dead, bro. Dang. Dang.
Oh my god, what the fuck, man?
Not
I can't
Sakura.
do this.
Even Mukuro too.
Could have been any of them.
Even she's undeniably dead.
Yeah, Mukuro doesn't really matter at this point.
It's the ones still left alive are... me. Miyakia. Hiro. Toko. Hina. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Interesting. Matter. You.
You know what I think?
What?
I think this is a good place to...
Sleepy
No,
boy.
hold on. We gotta finish this. We gotta finish this specific place.
Well, make hay.
Does it make hay? I'm forgetting about this locker.
What, you never heard of that?
These are your handbook. Does mean, well, let's give it a try. I took out my handbook and... Excuse
We're
me.
using our handbook.
Wait, but... What about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Let's give it one more try. Okay.
Wait, you gotta take us out.
No, I was gonna say you could've just done it.
Took the emergency handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then...
What?
Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what's inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue.
So it's all like rubble, dude.
Take the emergency handbook.
Come on, come on. Hurry up,
I haven't seen any
Makoto.
guys.
Are we gonna see more bones?
Nope.
It's okay, it's okay. We still got a few left. Oh, finally.
This thing is particularly empty.
Practically.
Practically.
Okay then. There's just one thing, some kind of pocket book. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't feel like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. And all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook. My hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before.
Yeah. The Death Note.
There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happened to be the headmaster and my father.
What the fuck, man?
Interesting.
That's crazy. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigy safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as a foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. This is truly crazy. I can't imagine a worse father.
This game sucks.
This is truly crazy. Maybe even insane.
Can't wait till you get to the third one.
I don't think I like this game anymore.
This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko, it can't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She told me she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was a little.
Man, it's flabbergasted.
I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster of my What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. And when I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks upon us.
No!
So we survive. There's a second despair. What is this? What does it mean? I have no
Fucking
idea.
Among Us never fails to show up.
I can't believe it, bro. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There is a second despair.
Yeah, fuck this game. I'm throwing this game at the wall.
What does it mean? What's
Like
it all mean?
James's cat.
I'm gonna need backup on this last trial. I can't be the only one carrying it, okay?
I took the emergency handbook when I was away.
Man, I'm gonna be playing Smash.
There's one more locker, guys.
Keep in mind, we almost fucking died the last one. we were dogging on half a heart, dude. We somehow survived on half a heart.
No, you got it.
So that was fun enough.
This is the hardest trial, though.
I understand that.
Looks like the locker open. Now let's see what we got inside.
Oh.
The locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. This is a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he would ever use this locker. It's just not possible.
Stupid ass dude.
This is a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But, oh wait. Aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right?
Nice.
A lot of explaining to do.
There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated.
Bro. No, dude, this game is becoming stupid. Brain dead game.
That's crazy, bro.
Man, who was this again?
Oh.
Yasuhiro? What? There's no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook is written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here. No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? That's just freaking, that's nutty.
Are you sure it's not Toko Yasuhiro?
Taeko?
Are you sure?
The more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems to belong to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone.
Been a long time since you saved.
Don't release my shiz.
This game is doo-doo, bro. This game is dog. I don't think I want to play it anymore.
Man, they're just pulling this shit out their ass at this point.
All
you doing was Nas.
You think this is funny?
Yes.
You enjoying yourself?
A lot.
It's
Oi!
pretty crazy. We got, like, I'd say maybe 2 more Danganronpa sessions to finish at max.
You mean 0 because I ain't gonna be doing any of them.
You're gonna leave right now where it starts to get interesting.
Yeah, never gonna play Danganronpa ever again. Fuck Danganronpa.
If I'm Kyoko and I'm the mastermind, where the fuck would I go back for Makoto in the trash bin, bro? Just let that motherfucker rot in there.
Bro, cause she's not, dog. You're overthinking it.
100%.
Listen, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We found
It doesn't make sense.
We found Kyoko's stuff in here, and we also found Hiro's stuff in here.
Yeah, but the last time we sussed out Hiro, he was in the clear. Twice, actually, when he was like in the robot suit.
I don't know, bro. It's the Star Wars Yoda. Act like a fool when you're really the mastermind. Bro, I had practiced my vocals like right before logging on to Danganronpa. It's like the whole time I've been reading, like my throat's been like freaking...
Yeah?
It
Gotta
has
choose your next
been.
words carefully.
It is very, how do you say, used.
Forced.
Pause.
You didn't use those words. You fucking used the wrong word. You fucking weirdo. Homie said used. My throat feels used. The fuck.
Wait, did I save?
Yes, only like a million times.
He's not trying to bro easy as shit. Chill out, bro.
Bro, I didn't say anything like that, you fucked.
Chris, you need to relax, bro.
I'm perfectly calm.
You need to chill the fuck out, bro.
Now, fuck up before I beat your ass in Pokemon, okay?
You need to shut up and chill out.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Break your gift. Smash it to pieces.
You said break, referring to it's easily breakable?
No.
What are you trying to Kyoko guess?
I can easily break it. I saw what it is. I can easily break that.
You could probably break like just about anything.
I'll break your heart.
Dang, Danganronpa 12th year anniversary.
Are you being dead ass
yourself?
about that?
Yes. What a lie.
12 years? So this
We're not
game
really
came
doing
out.
the game, bro.
This game came out in 2012.
Can you do math?
I mean, 2010. Dude, shut the fuck up. Now you want to tell me about math? You didn't even count the freaking lockers right in the freaking cum room, the raw room. We have footage. Play the footage.
Let's see, so there's 9 people dead. How many people are alive right now? Actually, that's simple
9.
math, never mind.
Come on, man. I already told you.
No, bro, that was me just being confused about whatever.
Oh, I remembered, bro. I know everything.
Stop asking me to play footage, bro. I don't want to work.
Oh, that's another thing. If you replay the footage, you told me to tell you to make you do work.
That's cat because I didn't record that one.
Yeah, but I remember because I know everything. Every single little detail you say, I remember.
But I can't believe it. We're closer to the second game than I thought we were.
Yeah, I don't know why you're freaking out. We're not gonna get it done by the end of the year. You don't need
Because with our track record, I thought I'd take like 2 weeks for one each.
He doubted us.
We're in VC way more often than you think. We're here like every other day, bro. You're fine.
Okay, well then we'll finish it before November ends.
Whoa, I don't know. One chief.
Yeah?
I don't know about that one.
We kind of stopped at a Mickey point, I'm not gonna lie.
We
You
stopped
guys
at a
got like
Mickey
maybe
point.
an hour left?
No.
Like an hour and a half?
No.
Ain't no way.
Because when we log back on, we still have to finish the investigation. And the investigation is probably going to take like 20 more minutes. And then it's going to be the class trial ending, which is going to be 5 hours. So we're going to have to stop.
Fucking 5 hours.
We're going to have to stop in the middle of the class trial and save and then come back to it.
We've said we're gonna stop in the middle of class trial for the past 2 class trials, and we've gone through the whole thing. It's fine, because we were tweaking about the Sakura trial, and that was a breeze. We were tweaking about the Mukuro trial, and that was a breeze. I think what you're worried about is like the after trial, where it's just talking for no reason.
Listen, okay, because we have... Never mind.
This nigga's tripping, bro.
Man,
Tweeping.
just wait, bruh. This thing's gonna be longer than the Batman movie.
That movie I liked it, but it was stretching for a little too much.
What do you
I
mean?
thought it was over like 2 different times, and it was like, no, we have another hour left. I'm like, damn, alright.
The Riddler was such a shitty villain, bro.
What do you mean I liked it?
Of course you did, you fucking nerd.
You didn't like that you didn't like that he was
That
in
was
this
just
film,
vile,
man? Come on now.
I'm joking.
I will kill you.
He's literally a Twitch streamer.
I want you all to dress up as me and
The
kill the
Niggler.
new mayor. I'm sorry?
I said the niggler. You heard me.
You.
Don't say that, or you're gonna make me unleash him.
Okay, the class trial was at least 3 hours long. There's actually a little bit more to the investigation.
Fuck up. Always talking about your dumbass shit.
Bro, I don't want to see any of this disrespect when we start the second game.
Second game this, second game that.
Chris, it's really better. You need to shut up.
When are you gonna get to second base with a girl?
Listen, man. I don't even really have a comeback for that one.
That was pretty good.
Come on, man.
Fuck, man. That's
Why you gotta do it like that? Come on.
I don't expect you to forgive me, but I'm sorry.
Nigga, booty cheeks, nigga, fucking nigga in the ass, nutted in his ass, call it a nutter butter.
What up, Nas? You look like fucking Majin Buu.
Why are you coming at me for no reason, bro? What the fuck did I do?
Pause. I don't want to. Also, when we start the second game, I don't want no dilly dallying, no slackers.
No dilly dally.
No dilly dallying. No dilly dallying.
I like the second game. I like the second game a lot more, so I'll be more on my shit.
When it's time for you to read, you read it. Do not freaking be playing.
The only reading I'm going to be
Smash
doing is as hero in Smash.
or God of War or
that too.
Pokemon.
Hey, you haven't played it, so like, come on now. It's very fun.
I'll stream Tears of the Kingdom when it comes out, and then y'all can scream with me.
Oh, because I'm gonna play it before you do.
Oh, you're funny, bro. I don't even think. I shouldn't say.
What? That I can afford it? What are you saying?
Damn, we're getting fucking personal tonight, huh?
It's always at like 3 a.m. where we just.
I'm putting a leash on that one.
Damn.
Why are having me being the ultimate instigator? What the fuck, bro?
No, bro, Blake, you were a hater tonight, dude.
That's my thing!
Fucking hater ass.
You're racist as fuck too, Blake. You've always been racist.
Goddamn right!
Fucking racist bitch.
Bro, the game is $10. You're not gonna. It's $10. You don't want to buy it?
Buying it.
You know what it could be using those $10 for?
I don't know what.
You made tier 3.
One burger.
Listen, man. This is James' recommendation. Okay, if I don't ever recommend games for y'all to play.
You're like,
Yeah, you do.
Do you recommend us anything?
You recommended Doki, we played Doki. You recommended Dying, we played Dying. And you recommending Risk of Rain, we played Risk of Rain.
We are too. I don't lie.
You know, at one point
this
you're
is
also
different.
like going on a whole spiel and list of like, oh, this game's on sale, this game's on sale, this game's on sale.
But look, you guys like Dangan, so.
We do?
Do we?
Nigga, you're fucking.
Y'all fucking play it.
Everything I need to know.
Yeah, and you're invested in so much in one character that if anything
Have you
fucking
ever?
bad even suggest is gonna happen to her, you're just like, alright, I'm done.
Have you ever thought like,
It's like
oh, you
you're
know, this
invested.
person likes it so much, maybe I would like to participate it for that person.